because it come with a price. You want him to come over and y'all watch TV and to start, y'all watching, then he get sleepy. What time your mama come back? Oh, she work all night, And y'all watching one movie and then next movie, and then it start with one little kiss. And you know what's funny, y'all? And you can always tell during the altar call the way people shout what happened the night before. Am I lying? When people come down to the altar, I'm finna be messy. You can tell when they come into the altar and they come down, they're like 3 different kind of cries, right? 3 different kind of altar cries. You come down, here's that first one. Let me interpret. He came over. We sat on the couch. He put his arm around me. He started kissing my neck. I started going, ooh. He started kissing my breasts and sis. I said, ooh. That's that one. Here's the second one. Let me interpret. He came over. My mama was gone. He started kissing my neck. I said, ooh. He started kissing my breast. I said, ooh. He started taking my blouse off. I said, no. He said, yes. I said, no. He said, yes. I said, no. He took my underwear off. Here's the third one. Let me interpret. You did it. Am I right? Let me tell you something. If you are not experiencing any problems in your life, if you are not having any hating going on in your life, if you're not having any backstabbing and people hurting you and dogging you out, I want to say to you that you may need to question if you really signed up. If everything in your life is good and gravy, question if you really sign up. Because the Bible says, not Kirk, not that, the Bible says, in this world, you're going to have many troubles and tribulations. Because you know why? When you gave your heart to Christ, and mind you, didn't nobody force you to do this. You chose this. When you give your heart to Christ, you are saying that I am willing to be weird, different, and understand that hell is going to come my way. It's going to come your way. You know what it's almost like? It's almost like hip hop. It's almost like hip hop. There are some MCs out there that are dope MCs, but because they don't do what the world does, you never hear them. Common is a dope MC. Kweli is a dope MC. Lupe Fiasco is a dope MC. But you know what? That ain't what they want to play. What they want to play is what in the world? When your next hit It's taking the same type of theme of a soldier boy, and the only thing you can come up with is a soldier girl. And then after that, your next song is what is he yelling? What does that mean? What does that do to you? And so what I'm saying is that watch this, y'all. Being part of God's family, I hate to tell you this, but being part of God's family does not guarantee you success. It does not guarantee you popularity. It does not guarantee you that you're going to blow up. It does not guarantee that. And I'm going to tell you something. When you say yes to the Lord, that is when most of the time all hell does break loose. But what you got to do is see what you're doing is when the hell breaks loose, you start questioning what's wrong. When really it's about what's right. I'll say that again. The hell that you're going through at home could possibly be not because you're a bad person. It could be because you're on the right track and the enemy don't want to see you win. He don't want to see you be different than your older sister. He don't want to see you make it all the way through college and still be a virgin. He don't want to see you make it out of high school and not walking around with diapers and baby formula and going through hell with a baby daddy that if you would have taken your time, you would have been able to see a long time ago that he was not good. See, there's stuff that we go through that we don't have to go through. We go through a lot of stuff because we heard the right way, but because we still keep saying, you can't be new and still keep old friends. You can't grow and still keep your middle school jeans. You'll hurt yourself trying to put on your middle school jeans. Things will feel uncomfortable if you try to slip into your middle school jeans. If you are a senior in high school and you can still wear your 7th grade jeans, there's something physically wrong with you. There is a problem with your anatomy. If you're almost 18 and you're wearing 12-year-old jeans, now I know some of you gain weight and you trying to hold on to your 7th grade size, but you need to let it go because it look crazy on you. You don't have to wear a tight shirt for us to know that these have grown. When these grow, your shirt size should go up. Can I get a witness in the church? When your spiritual life starts to grow, everything around you should grow up. Write this down. Write this down. Jesus is not expecting you to die for your friends. And then write this. He already did it. There are some of y'all that are trying to carry the weight of people that are not building you up. And you are carrying them because you think that if you let them go, you are not doing God's work. Let me tell you something. You are not called to die on a cross. You are not called to be losing your mind staying on the phone at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning with somebody talking about they're going to kill themselves. And if you kept a record, this is the 4th time this year that they have tried to kill themselves. You got to start growing so spiritually that you start seeing some suicidal signs as just getting attention. And at some point, you got to let them know that, you know what? I have done all that I can do. My phone bill is too high for me to pay. I've been texting you so much that my thumb hurt, and you still talking about you gonna kill yourself. You are called to be different. You are called to realize that some stuff you're going to go through it because you signed up. You signed up for this. Now, the next time, as a matter of fact, let's kind of do an old school church. I want y'all to look at somebody. Look at them. Look at them. You ain't that cute. Look at somebody. Look at them. Say, neighbor. That's old school right there. The next time you go through, the next time somebody stabs you, the next time life gets hard, flip it on the enemy and tell that person that's hurting you, it's all good because I signed up for this. This week at school, when they lie on you, what you gonna say? The next time your mama tells you that you're doing something wrong and you ain't done nothing and it's easy to go off, but you're gonna hold your peace and let the Lord fight your battle, what you gonna say? The next time a boy that you really cared about walks away from you because you holding on to the precious thing that God gave you, what you gonna tell him? The next time, fellas, when people want to look at you and say everything about you because you've changed relationships and everybody that you think you all that now, Justin, because now you don't go to the club because you're trying to be for Christ. Justin, what you gonna say? And then after that, what are you going to say? No, you got to say what I'm saying. Oh, that's what I signed up for. Do you see, watch this, y'all. Look, y'all. Look. It's very simple. There's an old preacher that said this. How you see the problem is the problem. Stop letting stuff you go through, stop letting the enemy make you think that some of the stuff you go through is your fault and something you're doing wrong and you're not good enough, you're bad. A lot of the stuff you go through is because of what is on you. His hand is on you. His purpose is on you. His dreams are on you. And folk are going to hate you for that. Folk are going to hate that you're walking through doors that they've been trying to tear down all day life. How were you able to get into that college when you were going to the same school they were going to? They know your test scores, but because you know what? God's hand is on you. And guess what happened? When God sees you go through for him, then what he'll do, he'll start raising you up because he sees he can trust you. And then everything that everybody's been trying to do, you going to easily do it because his hand is on you. And them same people you can look at when you're walking and going into schools that you weren't even qualified for. You can't even afford having boyfriends that they've been trying to get, showing their booty crack and showing their breasts, but because you are a woman of character, and when you walk and get that 6-figure and 7-figure job, you're going to turn around and say, that's what I signed up for. Takeover. You wasn't the way that you were when you was at the club when y'all was dancing. You're a little different now too. You was at the club and you was, yeah. That's not how you are when he came over. You were different. You were weird. You was acting crazy. You was acting all nervous. It's like every time his phone ring now, you got an attitude. You tripping.